Public service announcement, a call to action to the representatives of the black community. We're in a state of emergency. We need our leaders with urgency to step up and step in. These devils kidnapping our children and killing us like animals. There's a war going on outside. No melanated man or woman or a child is safe from. We must protect ourselves, our women and children, by any means necessary. It's time to stand up. They've been killing us for years, they still killing us now. They poisoning the food and areas we surround, controlling every move, hysteria can be found. All over the news, they bury what's going down. Rules change, foul play was being drowned. Now they showing you what they doing, just look around. Radiation towers are brewing in every town. You can't stop the spread by sitting down. They tell you one thing, in reality it's another. It's layers that you must peel back to uncover. Sons that lost mothers, daughters that lost fathers, and sisters that lost brothers. It's time to recover. Awaken from the sedation, the spell we under. We gotta snap out of it quick and prevail. I wonder how many more kings of color will die before the start of the summer. They often us using our own as the guns. The human race in jeopardy of becoming extinct. Cause we can't come together, we act before we think. We not feeding our pineal gland what it needs to tap into abilities naturally in our reach. Frequencies we should be on, they won't expound. Why you think the music the same in terms of sound? Evidence has proved some underhanded intent. What was that? 201 was the event. Human life was paid for as an expense. They unleashed this virus as an experiment. We've been down for centuries, haven't recovered since. They carrying the truth and feeding us bullshit. False information to keep us all inside. 85% of what's spoken is all lies. 95% of us broken from strong ties. 5% are trying to open up closed eyes. But true awakening start with awakening the mind, and not buying the dream that's being televised. What we eat is linked to the depression, peaking, stress increasing, reaching steps of loss and leasing, life's unleashing, loss and breathing, family that we know to love and live for needing, all leaving. What's the reason? Now's the season, no deceiving. Time for us to step up and control the bleeding. Following is over, now it's time for leaving. Strength will heal the broken weekend. Until due time, before the sunshine, eyes will remain closed, souls will remain sold, lies will remain told, and minds will remain controlled. Signs will remain shown that the new world has
time
rose.
to stand up for what you believe in. Ooh, so many brothers ain't breathing, and once was they died at the hands of the police, beat up, shot down, and murdered in the streets. Stand up
to badges from white sheets.
Stand up.
The KKK is the police.
Stand up.
The hate is real when these streets.
Stand up.
Cause stop killing each other, fight for peace. The inside is now out, we locked down. Next martial law is coming to your town. Population controls landed on ground. Keep you something close in your home, loaded with rounds. So if you need to protect, you can stand ground. The vaccines they gon' be telling y'all to get, just gon' be another layer to add to the bullshit. After the vaccine, be looking for the chip. Concentration camps with niggas chained and whipped. In a minute, we gon' be back on them slave ships. If we don't recognize that the prize is togetherness, stockpile the right goods and residents. Looting and destroying your hood's irrelevant. The regiment should be black love and togetherness, instead of ignorance, self-hate and embarrassment. They sex trafficking, kidnapping our residents. People look at me like a Christian inside a mosque, because I walk around with no symptoms without a mask. Summer gonna be cold cause it's closed. All the white racist leaders is getting old, so they gotta run their final lap before they fold. So they going hard on the strong we gotta hold. Gotta come together, unify for the youth. Cultivate our own land, grow our own fruits. Stay away from medicines and go back to our roots. Natural herbs, elderberry, beetroot juice. Take our families to the range, show them how to shoot. We'd rather entertain a lie instead of seeking truth. We'd rather tie the knot instead of loosening the noose. Eat the corporation food instead of eating fruits. Evidence confirms that we live in among terrestrial sperm, and we are not included in this truce. The question's not what we gon' say, but what we gon' do. Make the ones that hate us rich, won't invest in me and you. Niggas copping robbing jeans, true religions too. They robbed you of your true religion, and you walking in they suits. It's a given, haters risen through the system, they pollute. Every time you take a picture of you in them, they recruit other victims of the system. From your mentions, we the proof. Every bit of they commission come from melanated youth. Face eviction if you add up what you spending. All the money on their denim, all the faking and pretending, all the bottles that you sipping. You will find out what you spending in the years, kinda sickening. You just blew about $100,000 and a pension. King, you could've bought a house. Queen, you could've bought a kitchen. Could've been the copper building for a black-owned business. Yet we still wasting money on habits instead of trades. A sign that we are currently still mentally enslaved. The owner of the plantation, I mean prison known for pinching black life and acquiring a living. After reinserting into our skin a new incision, evil in his eyes, he smiles, look at his partner, say we winning. Them niggas will win all of our true religion denim. Them niggas will do anything to be of our system. Time after time we dismiss them, and they keep making us rich even though we are against them. It's sad but it's true. That check you just ran up for them jeans, they put every dollar into killing you. That's why we gotta educate ourselves, be our own boss, create our own at our own cost. Stop shopping with these evil companies that don't fuck with our company and these black life movement hate groups. Stop shopping at these grocery stores and copping from these goofs. Stop eating what they feeding, yo, it's fucking up the youth. The black man holds the power in his strong black hands. It's just mentally they stripped him of his worth. Some people try and find self, some people want to search. Some people try and find God, they looking in the church. But devils can be found surrounding on holy ground. So you gotta be aware where disguises may lurk. Church, the truth hurts. You could try, some may appeal. You could hide from it, but can't deny the real. Educate yourself so you know what to instill in the little people that's looking at you to heal. Stop destroying what they looking for you to build. Point them in a direction where they won't be deceived. It's easier to give for some people than to receive. If you pay attention, people are easy to read. Everything a person say you cannot believe. If you study their actions, you'll know what to receive. Be careful what allegiance to suck you until you bleed. Moving fast, you gon' crash at a faster speed. Get the cash, but don't let the cash get you beat. Get the cash, but don't let the cash get you beat. I wanna introduce you to the foundation, a melanated group of individuals that collectively stand for self-love, honoring and loving their culture, and supporting a healthy lifestyle through use of natural products and herbs. The foundation is against any person and people that degrade or disrespect any member of their culture, from women and children on up to the elders. Whether it's from an outside source or a source within, the mistreatment of any of our kings and queens, princes or princesses will not be tolerated by nobody, not the oppressor or the oppressed. It's time to be your brother keeper and not your brother killer. Be your sister protection and not your sister's abuser. For far too long we've been enslaved. It's time to break free. My vision was 2020 before 2020. You feel me? To my BCs, GDs, and all other organizations that destroy the black community, I'm calling a cease and desist order on all black on black crime, and calling out to all youth to join together in the fight against racism and equality. It's time for the black man to fight with other black men against the oppression of black culture.
It's time to stand up.